Title: Start where you are, use what you have. You don't need to have it all figured out to take the first step. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. Because the perfect moment is now. The journey to greatness, to success, to peace, begins exactly where you are. With exactly what you have. 1. The myth of the perfect start. We are conditioned to believe that before we start anything meaningful, we need to be fully ready. We think we need more money, more time, more support, better tools, or even more confidence. But the truth? No one ever starts fully ready. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Story example. Howard Schultz grew up in public housing, yet he turned Starbucks into a global empire, not because he had everything, but because he made the most of what he had. Point. Waiting for the stars to align is a form of procrastination disguised as planning. The key is starting messy. Starting scared. Starting anyway. 2. Owning your reality. Before you can go anywhere, you need to know exactly where you stand. This is the map of your life, and the first marker is, you are here. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. Facing your truth isn't weakness. It's power. You might be broke. You might be emotionally drained. You might be stuck in a job you hate. But that's not where your story ends, it's where it begins. Real-life example. J.K. Rowling was a single mother on welfare, writing Harry Potter in cafes because she couldn't afford heating. She didn't wait for wealth or comfort. She started with her truth and built from it. Take inventory. What do you know? Who do you know? What do you have access to? Ask, what's one small action I can take today? Start journaling your current position to see how far you'll grow. Blue Book 3, The Power of Resourcefulness. Narration. We often overestimate the value of resources, and underestimate the power of resourcefulness. It's not the tools you have faith in. It's the people. Steve Jobs. You don't need the latest laptop to start a business. You don't need a gym to get fit. You don't need a stage to share your voice. You need creativity. Hustle. Grit. Story example. Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher, was homeless for 2 years. No mentors. No guidance. But he used public libraries, free talks, his voice, and now, he's one of the top motivational speakers in the world. Practical exercise. Write down 3 things you've been postponing. For each, list what's the absolute minimum you need to get started. Take imperfect action. 4. Momentum is more important than motivation. Motivation fades. Discipline stays. You don't need to feel inspired, you just need to move. Action breeds confidence and courage. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Dale Carnegie. Every step forward, no matter how small, creates momentum. And momentum builds belief. Tiny wins lead to big victories. Real-life example. Casey Neistat, filmmaker and YouTuber, started making videos with zero budget. He made 1 video a day. That small act of consistency built a brand worth millions. Challenge to the viewer. Start a 7-day momentum challenge. Do one small thing every day toward your goal. Track the feeling that comes from moving, not thinking. Blue Book 5, What You Have Is Already Enough, 102-117. Narration. There's magic in simplicity. There's power in starting from nothing, because it forces you to become more. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. You already have something someone else is praying for. A story, a voice, a skill. A perspective, use it. Anecdote. A young woman began teaching dance online using only her phone and a living room. Within months, her following exploded, because passion is louder than perfection. Closing encouragement. Don't let comparison rob you. Don't let fear delay you. Don't let excuses become your identity. Start small. Start scared. Start imperfect. But start. Clapperboard conclusion: the journey begins now. You were never waiting on the right time. The right time was always waiting on you. So start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And trust, it's enough.